Hi grade 1, 2s, 3s and 4s. So we're not going to be learning about an artist today. I thought that we'd practice our drawing technique step by step. So I went and did a step by step with my children just for fun, and we did the seahorse and it turned out really well. So I thought that I would show you guys how to do this so you can practice your technique in drawing, and you're going to follow along. And if all you need is a piece of paper and a pencil, and then you can color it in using watercolors, pencil crayons, or anything that you have at home available. You would also need an eraser, because you're going to do a basic shape and then you're going to rub out some of those shapes and add in more detail. So now that you can go ahead and pause and go gather up everything you need and then come back. Alright, once you have everything, this is what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be doing a step-by-step fish, and I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to start with just our basic round circles. When you do this part, go ahead and draw quite lightly, because we're going to go over in darker detail. So we're going to start at A, where it says draw a circle. We're going to draw our circle around. And if you don't get it perfectly, please don't worry, because you can always rub out this part. Next, we're going to do the body of the fish, which it attaches to the other circle that you've used to do your head. It comes around, makes a pointy shape, and comes from the top. Curves all the way around. And this is forming the body of your fish. Next, we're going to do the eye. Nice big round eye. And the mouth. The mouth is like a half circle. Then we're going to draw in the fin, which is attaches to the head. You can still see I'm using quite light pencil marks, because I'm still going to rub out. I'm going to make my fin actually a bit bigger. I'm going to rub that bit out. And now we're going to do the inside fin. And these are just like triangles. And now the tail part, it's like a triangle on the end of your tail. And these are just guide marks to get your proportions right. You should end up with something looking like this. If you're not where I am at, please feel free to pause the video, catch up, and then press play again. Now we're going to go and add in, now we've got our basic shape, we're going to go in and add a little bit more detail, starting with the eye. You see there's another eye on the other side, so we're just going to add that extra bump in there, like that. And then we're going to add the second circle in the fish's eye. And here where you've done the mouth, there's a nice little bump that comes out. And on the other side as well, to form the nice big fish lips. And then they've got a nice little water droplet coming off the side. Some water splashes everywhere, so we'll add those in. Just to have a few water splashes. Now we're going to put the fins in, and that's just below where you've drawn the head. You draw like little thin triangle for the gills. Another one, just a triangle, and then another little triangle another one. Okay. Now we're going to give shape to our fins, where it's not just a triangle. We're going to add in some detail, and it's got 1, 2, 3 little bumps like that, and this one's also got one big cut out part, almost like bat wings, and then it goes into the body of the fish. Now we are going to do the inside fin. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to add some more detail onto the tail. You start up here, and you're going to do a bit out like that. Then we're going to come and do a nice little curve, and we're going to make it go in so that we split this fin into 2. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to now go in and add even more detail. So now we've got some basic details, but we're going to add even more. So now we're going to add all our textures onto this. So if you look at what they've done now, is they've rounded these fins. So you make them, instead of pointy, you make them rounded. You just draw little round shapes around it. And they've gone and drawn and they've added some lines in. Here you can rub out your lines that you've used for your head, so that you've got one big body. Okay, I'm just rubbing out. Okay, so are we going to start drawing just like a little elongated K for your scales all the way and you're going to carry on putting these scales in the whole body. You're going to give it some more definition around the mouth. So I'll rub that out, but we're going to put that back in because this part makes it look like fish's lips. And we're going to make this eye look a bit more 3D. And when we color that in, we're going to make sure that this bit here is all going to be darker around, but you can sort that out when we put color in. And we're going to make this bit look like you've got more fins there. The same. Yeah. Over here you can rub out, so like we did the top, Make this round. We're going to rub out in between so that okay. Just going to carry on filling in my little scales here. We are almost finished with our fish. Just going to do this last fin. So here we are going to also do our rounded and put some definition into the tail. I've actually rubbed out a bit. There you go. And for girls, if you want to go carry on drawing mermaids afterwards, this is how you would do the tail as well. And there we have our fish that you can now go ahead and color in when you're all done. So I'd love to see some pictures of all your fishes when you've finished, and you can give it different colors, and hopefully you've been able to follow along step by step. I will take a photo of the step by step and post it on the link so that you can see what it is like all by itself. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Bye guys.